Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel today. We're going to talk about the incredible city of Istanbul that has managed to preserve its unique blend of cultures and history, creating an exciting destination that attracts visitors from all over the world. So, get ready to explore the top 10 places that you absolutely must visit in Istanbul. Are you excited? Let's dive right in. At number 1 is the famous Blue Mosque. The Blue Mosque, also known as the Sultanate Mosque, one of Turkey's most popular landmarks, is a must-see in Istanbul. This historic landmark was built in the 1600s and mixes Islamic and Byzantine architectural elements. Both the beautiful exterior and the detailed interior will take your breath away. More than 20,000 handcrafted ceramic tiles cover the walls. Over 200 stained glass windows create cinematic lighting, adding to the Blue Mosque's appeal and a magical ambience. The predominant color of the tiles used in the mosque is blue, which is why the Sultana Mosque is also known as the Blue Mosque. Visitors to the mosque are impressed with the beautiful blue tiles and ceramic adorning the interior of this mosque. In the main chandelier of the mosque, we can also find ostrich eggs, which are useful to repel spiders and also some other insects. Coming up next at number 2 is the extraordinary Basilica System. The Basilica System was constructed in the 6th century by order of the Roman Emperor Justinian I and has been providing water to Istanbul residents ever since. Originally built as a water reservoir for the Great Palace, it is situated southwest of Hagia Sophia and is now one of Istanbul's most impressive museums and a must-see attraction. The Basilica System was also featured in the James Bond movie, From Russia with Love, back in 1963. At number 3 is Dolmabahce Palace. The Dolmabahce Palace has been likened to the Palace of Versailles and is described as luxurious, plush, and gorgeous, among other terms. Turkey's most opulent palace, constructed in the 19th century with 14 tons of gold leaf, combines historic Ottoman architecture with European neoclassical, Baroque, and Rococo styles. Built near the Bosphorus coastline, the palace boasts a magnificent backdrop and was home to 6 sultans between 1856 and 1924. At number 4 comes the Grand Bazaar. The Grand Bazaar, one of the biggest indoor marketplaces in the world with 5,000 stores, is a must-visit destination for shoppers. With over 4,000 shops across 60 lanes, this famous bazaar is one of the world's oldest and largest covered markets in Istanbul. Attracting almost 250,000 people daily, the bazaar offers Turkish products and souvenirs like spices, ceramic plates, ornamental lamps, tapestries, and Hammam soaps. Venture off the main lanes to seek out better bargains. You can also get a cup of Turkish coffee or snacks from the cafes in the bazaar. At number 5 is Topkapi Palace. One of Istanbul's must-see sights, Topkapi Palace blends breathtaking beauty and history into an experience that should not be hurried. Situated on a hill with sweeping views of the Golden Horn, the Bosphorus, and the Sea of Marmara, the palace dates back to the 15th century. It is currently a museum, but it was formerly the official royal home of the sultans of the Ottoman Empire and the location of the Turkish government. Views of the government's rooms in the harem, the royal kitchens with their extensive porcelain collection, and the treasury with its assortment of clocks and gems are also available to visitors. Gala Tower comes at number 6. With its 219-foot height, the Gala Tower dominates the skyline of Istanbul and provides breathtaking views of the ancient city and its environs. When the Tower of Christ, a medieval stone tower, was constructed in 1348, it was the highest structure in Istanbul. Built as a watchtower at the highest point of the walls of Galata, the tower is now an exhibition space and museum, and a symbol of Beyoğlu and Istanbul. Hagia Sophia stands at number 7. The Hagia Sophia was once a house of worship that served several religions well over the centuries. For almost 6 decades in the 12th century, it was a Roman Catholic church. It became a mosque in 1453, remaining that way until 1935 when it reopened as a museum. It served as a mosque until 1935 when it became a museum. In 2020, the site once again became a mosque. It is most famous for its mosaics depicting various religious scenes. At number 8 comes Bosphorus Bridge. At 1,560 meters long, the Bosphorus Bridge was the 4th longest suspension bridge in the world when it opened in 1973 and was the first bridge to connect Europe and Asia since a bridge spanning the Dardanelles in 480 BC. This bridge offers visitors a chance to cross between the 2 continents that make up this unique and extensive city. Today, it is the 21st longest suspension bridge in the world. In 2007, an LED lighting system was installed to illuminate the bridge at night, and the computerized system is now used to create a colorful light show every evening. At number 9 is the Bosphorus Cruise. One of the most exciting things you can do in Istanbul is to take a cruise along the Bosphorus, the 32-kilometer natural strait that splits the city in two to connect the Black Sea with the Sea of Marmara. Bosphorus provides unforgettable tours with boats and luxury yachts to couples, families, business groups, and groups of friends. The geographical location of this waterway is the reason why Istanbul is the most famous example of a transcontinental city, in other words, a city that spans more than one continent. Your cruise will take you between the Asian bank on one side and the European bank on the other, each separated by a mere 700 meters. Finally, at number 10 is the Dervish Dede Effendi House. The Whirling Dervish ceremony in Istanbul is a mesmerizing and captivating spiritual practice that has been going on for centuries. It is an ancient Sufi ritual that originated in the 13th century with the founding of the Mevlevi order by the Persian poet Rumi. The ceremony takes place in a mystical setting. The hall tekka is adorned with carpets, candles, and other symbolic objects that set the ambience for the event. The audience witnesses a profound and mystical experience that unfolds before them. The whirling dervishes are dressed in traditional white robes and tall hats, symbolizing purity and detachment from material belongings.